Welcome back to my new video, and this is going to be another exciting video on n8n, how we can use n8n to add AI to our workflow and automate a lot of manual work, right? So, right, in today's video, we'll learn how we can do IAM, that is Identity and Access Management workflow automation, right? As you know, in organization, there is a team called IAM, whose job is to uh, find the users in LDAP server. In most of the case, it would be an AD server. So we'll take the example of AD only here, and their job is to create users, delete user, move user from one OU to another OU, and add groups, those kind of thing, right? In today's video, we'll see how we can perform the lookup of user in AD with simple text prompt, and delete the user and create the user. Okay. So this is the simple workflow, right? We have n8n, and that is talking to our AD server over LDAP protocol, and it will interact with the user prompt. Okay, let's get into the action. Before that, let me show my AD server. This is my AD VM, and I have two OUs where we have users. One is account OU, and it is engineering. So I have already pre-created user, Tim Cook. Let's search for Tim Cook. Okay, let's ask lookup Tim. Okay, so it should go to our AD using LDAP tool and find the user. Okay, so it successfully found out the user, right? So this is what we are seeing, right? It is giving all the this information about the user that we just saw. Okay, now let's ask to delete the user T cook, and don't ask for confirmation, so that it should not ask for confirmation. Otherwise, it keep asking confirmation. Okay, let's see what it does. Let's see whether it. Okay, okay, it has successfully deleted. If I did not put don't ask confirmation, it would have kept asking. Okay, so we successfully looked up user with simple plain prompt in natural language, and AI inferred that. Right, I go back to our picture. It inferred the user intention and did the action as we asked for it, right? Okay, so now let's there is some issue with creating user. What's happening is it is creating object in ADE, but it is not able to set password. So you may see the object created but in disabled state. But anyhow, for the sake of demo, let's do that. So in two assignment that we gave, to search for user Tim Cook and delete the user Tim Cook, right? So it did perfectly. Now let's ask for create a user, create a new user. Okay, so it will ask for you to give the details. Okay, what is the first name of new user? Okay, let's give Bill, and last name Gates. Let's create Bill Gates. Okay, display name Bill Gates. We can fix this in system message so that it would not ask separately, right? It should ask everything in one go. So that's how it was asking. So we need to play with the system message. I will show you where we need to set that. Okay, let's give the Gates. That will be our SAM account name. So anyone familiar with AD, they would know what is SAM account name. Mostly IAM folks would know. Okay, it's asking for UPN. Let's give, this is my domain. Okay, we gave UPN. Next, it will ask for OU. Let's give OU. You can see that here, OU. Okay, so it will create the object there, but it is not able to set password, so object will remain disabled. So that's problem. So that can be fixed by smart prompting. Okay, yes. Let's see. It should create object soon. So basically going back to the picture, this is what it is doing. The user is giving their input and it is inferring, LLM is inferring. I'm using the Google Gemini 2.5 Flash, right? And Google is so generous, giving a lot of requests per day and also lot of tokens per day. So unless you are doing very long conversation, you will not run out of token for your POCs and all. Okay, let's see. It says it created, but it is not able to set password. There are multiple reasons. One reason is it is not able to because password need to send in UTF-16. I think there is an issue with encoding, and also I'm using LDAP, not LDAP, secured LDAP. That is port 636, I believe. So I'm not using that. That could be the reason, but we'll not get into that. So we can see it has successfully created the user. So we'll limit this with this demo, but we can you get the gist of it, right? We can do so many things. So I will quickly go through the workflow, right? So this is the workflow. You can pause and take a screenshot of it. So this is a simple workflow. So if you watched my previous AI agent using n8n, you can see there will be a trigger, right? That is my chat message, right? And there will be AI agent. So it takes three input parameters, right? One is the chat model, and this is what we are using. So you can go to Google Gemini developer page and get the API token and create a connection. And you can select from any of the available model. I'm using Gemini Flash 2.5. Okay, and then simple memory to hold the user context for longer conversation that you can find by just adding here and search for simple memory and add it. And these are my LDAP tools, right? I have these many tools. One is to search AD user, one is to add a user, and this lookup AD OU is required because AI agent needs to find the OU of the user so that it can create the user. And updated AD user is the what we need to set a SAM account name. If you see, the user SAM account name is not what we gave in the input, right? So that is a bug that I will be fixing. So that is happening because this update AD user is not working. And delete AD user is to remove the user object. So they all are same tool, but doing different job. Right? Let's see the search AD user, and you will get the idea. Okay. So so how to add this, right? To add this, you need to click on the tools plus button and then search for LDAP. Right, so this thing will come, then just click on it, and once you click on it, you can just rename it, okay, whatever you want, and create a connection by going to create new credential, and then you can set a description. I've left it automatically, so let AI decide that, or you can set a description manually, and you can perform this much operation, right? If you're searching for updating, delete, or whatever. And when you are searching for any AD user, you need to give the base DN. So if you are familiar with AD terms, you will understand. Most of the IAM folks would know this, right? And you can put any custom filter. For example, I put custom filter and I let the model to take care of it. Okay. So and similarly, you can do add user, right? This will be your create operation, and what type of attribute I'm going to do object class user. So I'm not going to go in depth because there are many AD specific terms, right? So if you are a IA person or DevOps person or IT person in your organization, you can use this tooling and bring artificial intelligence in your workflow and automate this manual job. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Thank you.